It's Friday. TGIF. TGIF.
All right. So we were just talking about some giveaways. It's happening like right now. I think
It's happening.
Yeah. So we're just figuring that out.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop
What?
it. Giveaways. Who doesn't love a giveaway?
Everybody loves
Maybe we need to put a
giveaways.
banner that says something about giveaway.
Oh,
Comment
fun.
Bubble Boy in the comments.
Oh,
Right?
yeah.
And you get entered to win, or comment.
I don't know how you guys do this.
Wait, no, the little, the band. Hold on.
Just a banner.
I'm making a banner, but how are you going to do the giveaway?
I'm doing a wheel. You know how I love my wheels of fun.
We got a wheel. There's a wheel for that.
There's a wheel for that.
Do a what can we say on it? I mean, let the buffalo go, man. Just let them type as they may. That herd gets going and all kinds of things pop up over there. Ha 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 ha.
Oh my gosh. All right. So we are just going to do a giveaway.
I love a giveaway. Giveaways are so much fun.
Do the banner.
All right, what do we want them to say, though? You want them to say, put Bubble Boy in the comment, or put Molly is cooler than the other two, or or tell us the last full episode you watched? Joe, what's up, my friend? So good to see you. Can't wait for August. I'm like starting to get plans rolling here. In fact, I got to talk to your lady this weekend. So whoop 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 whoop. Joe, you need to call friends in because we're doing some shipping supply giveaways today. So be kind and tell your friends to get on over here.
I think we should call it the Ship Your Pants giveaway.
Oh, Lord.
Well then.
You guys are feisty. So I just realized Libby said she was going to drink during this, and I was like, that's a great idea. And I never went and got anything to drink.
Go ahead.
I don't know.
Like, I don't keep alcohol in my house.
I have water.
Right? Like, I have water, and I made another cup of coffee, and I don't even have anything to add to my coffee.
I have alcohol, but if I drink it, I'm probably going to go to bed after this. Like,
yeah, you guys are making me feel really bad here. I don't know.
Why should you feel bad? I'm the one that says I'll fall asleep if I drink. Like, how horrible is that?
I'm not.
Essentially, then I'm drinking alone in the middle of the day.
Hey, just own it.
Coffee.
All right.
You've got coffee.
I've got my coffee. I've got my water.
Coffee works.
Oh, so you have them saying yes, please, to be entered into the drawing. Okay.
All right.
Not Molly's cool as can be, or no. All right. I got you.
So we have eBay shipping supplies, and we have some American Bubble Boy. What is it called? My favorite tape.
Coupon giveaways. Whoop whoop.
It's good stuff.
All right. So what are you guys working on?
I have a box of shoes, a whole lot of sneakers, all different kinds of sneakers that are getting listed today. That's what I'm doing for the next hour or so, listing sneakers. How about you?
Did you ever get your boxes of games? Have they updated tracking?
No, we're gonna we said we would give them through this week, and then we're gonna jump on it.
All right.
So,
oh my gosh.
Yeah.
All right, Becky's working on some hats.
Ooh.
Oh, hey.
All right, now we have. Yes.
Okay.
Right. I just ordered. So I just ordered a ton of shipping supplies today because I was running low. Boxes and bubble wrap. And in fact, the bubble wrap comes so fast, and it's such a good deal for the bubble wrap that I told you my contractor, him and his wife sell on eBay. He was like, well, here the one day working, he's like, how did you get that bubble? That bubble wrap is great. Where did you get that? I was like, American Bubble Boy. Here's our code. Like, it will be here. It, gets there super quick.
I love it.
Super quick, yo.
Yes. So I'm going to put in here, and then I'm going to show you what I'm listing.
Yeah, because we want to
I know. Everybody's dying to know on this Friday. What is she working on today?
She's working on what? That's what we want to know. Becky's got hats. Joe, what are you up to? Let us know.
I have some bags and boxes of new consignment that came in that I have to sort through. So I figured I'd sit here and sort through it with y'all.
Good idea.
Oh, you know what that's going to do? Make Molly lose her focus because she's going to want to go through your bags with you. Yeah. Becky wants to know our Bubble Boy code.
It is American. It is just AmericanBubbleBoy.com/consignment chats. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put the link in there. I'm going to put it in the comments, actually. So hopefully you can click it from there. So it is
Look at you getting a link.
Look at me. I know.
I was ready to. I had it copied. I was ready to paste it. And you were like, I'm putting the link in there. I was like,
don't step on Link Lady's toes.
I am so sorry.
You're quote queen. She's Link Lady. Come on now.
I'm sharing our live right now.
Oh, good. She's linking us out to other places. Yes. Yeah. So I'm doing. Am I getting a lot of feedback?
Not that I hear.
Hearing that?
Y'all let us know. I don't.
Samantha is hearing it. You never hear the feedback.
Isn't it weird?
Yeah.
I must have good speakers. Maybe.
La.
Joe is, it's still echoing weird. Joe is garage sailing.
It's me. Listen, oh my gosh.
Joe.
That sounds great.
I want to go with you.
Have you had any good deals yet? Pretty soon we will get to go with him.
I know. I can't wait.
I want an update on the Pillsbury Doughboy head. What's happening with it?
Oh, yeah.
He stuck it in his garage and it melted. No.
No, it wouldn't melt. It would bake. It would double in size because it would puff up like a biscuit.
I'm assuming, Joe, that you guys are good with all the floods in Minnesota. Holy schmoly, there's been some craziness over there.
I guess
but
so.
If you're out garage sailing, then I'm glad your neighborhood is okay.
Yeah.
I had a friend that they got like 7 inches in like 12 hours or something. Just craziness.
So I'm trying to find a good desktop setup. Because with me using my iPad all the time now, everything is crunched up around me. So what that means is when I find what I want, that means it's going to go in our Amazon store, right?
Oh, I need to put this light in the Amazon store. That's a good reminder. So the one that Jill got me, were you here for that? Jill sent me this light for my birthday because she's great. And it has just like a regular flashlight. And then on the side, it has a 365 blue light or a 395 blue light. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. So I can tell when there's the manganese in things now.
Oh boy, you and Libby gonna be running around pointing lights at everything.
I have flashed everything in my house. Samantha's
I was going to say, I want you to go in your bathroom and close the door and blacklight your bathroom.
No, not that. I was on this vase and I was like, what is all over this vase? It's like speckled. It's got a speckled design. No, that's the dust. I'm like, oh, you're just dirty. Okay.
You're a mess.
All right, so you're talking about your office setup, and I have. I'm going to show you. I'm going to take a picture and I'll share it. What I ordered and got today because I was struggling with my intention journal. Like I don't like things on my desk.
Right. That's my desk has too much stuff on it. It's driving me nuts.
But I like to have.
Is it me frozen or her frozen? Who's
me.
frozen?
It's me.
Okay, who's frozen? Unfreeze, young Jedi.
We can tell when we're all testing to see who's frozen when we all start doing this.
Am I unfrozen now?
No, but we can hear you clear. It's just
so cute. We're so cute even.
My I have this hardwired in or wired in, and it came out.
So you're doing that bite your bottom lip look that all the romance novels say is a. You don't ever read a romance novel that they don't say, she bit her lower lip. Like
she's getting steamy in here. Look at you're gonna make her turn into a tomato. It's not 2025 yet.
All right, y'all, read at the bottom. We're having a shipping supply giveaway today, so make sure you comment yes, please, in the comments so Libby can put you on our wheel because we have some shipping supply giveaways when Libby gets back and adds you to the wheel that she's doing.
We embarrassed her. She left us.
She did. We embarrassed her, so she took off.
Yellow, Vanessa.
She'll be back. She'll be back.
Vanessa, are you feeling spicy today? It just says V. V.
V-Porta. It sounds like a wine. I'd like a glass of your V-Porta with my steak, please.
Whew, I'm back.
That is not right.
I missed it, and I'm glad.
No, you didn't miss it. Your brain just doesn't go as far in the gutter as mine does.
I was on a different screen. I didn't even.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna take a picture. I'm gonna show you guys my new setup.
Yes, please do, because I am actively about to place orders. So.
Whoop whoop whoop.
All right.
I cannot be as productive as I need to be, and this is part of my overall organization. Which is my word for the year, organization. Don't mess with the best because the best don't mess.
All right, let me see if I can pop this up now. Because I was so excited. I literally ran down to the mailbox, which was funny in itself, but to get my items.
Oh boy, I can't wait to see.
Yep.
Especially since you let
I'm excited about it. I don't know if anybody's really going to share that excitement, but we'll see.
I'm hoping you will have taken the shopping issues out of my hands for me like I typically do for you.
I don't know. You'll find out in a second.
I've got a few things in my cart, but I haven't jumped on them. Oh, don't change it, Vanessa. I like V-Porta with my filet mignon.
Oh, sounds delicious.
A good old glass of V-Porta. TikTok Libby, she says.
All right, here you go. See those plastic? They're plastic wall pockets.
Right.
3 of them.
I like them.
One right underneath my quote board.
Yeah.
And then I have 2 on the side.
And you get to look at what your daily goals are all the time.
Yes.
I like it.
Okay, so I see that, but that's not helping me. That's beautiful for
Well,
you. I
that's
love it, and I see that being an uber productive, clean, crisp space for you.
It is.
But I have big windows in front of me and too far to reach. My desk is wide. It's deep.
Libby is down in her basement where there's no sunshine.
I
I have 2 windows.
I know.
I can prove it. I can take on either side of this. They're just not in the photo.
It is a beautiful walkout basement. It's not a dungeon.
I don't know, but I do get a little natural light here and there.
Well, I do think, Libby, that looks like a very beautiful space.
You know, guys, I don't think we thought through all the options for me on this next vacation. I could be going with Joe and Nicole after Gatlinburg. What was I thinking? I could be making this a much different trip.
You mean bypassing my house? Are you now putting... Today seems to be the day to just push her back. No. What the heck? No, you're coming to me. All right, well, then you have to come to me first and then go to them after.
I am definitely coming to you.
Actually, because Joe and Nicole, we're all going to go together.
Oh, that's what we're going to do?
Ransack their house. Yes, we were all invited together on the show, so I think we're all just going to, we're here.
But Samantha's the champion.
Dun, dun, dun.
So she gets extra privileges.
Oh, is that what it is?
I think so.
Nah.
For privileges.
Nah.
All right, I gotta go get some consignment so I can sort through it.
Vanessa, that's a small desk. How do you do all your work?
This desk?
Yeah. It does look small in the picture.
I'm going to have to give you guys better photo. All right, I'm going to do another photo so you can get the whole thing.
Don't you have the same desk I have? The up and down?
I thought so. That's why you were saying yours is so wide. I mean...
The CLAIKS Clates?
No, I think you got a different brand.
Okay.
I thought they were the same size.
Pretty big. I mean, it's as wide as my arm stretch and deep.
All right, better photo coming along. You can see the mess all around it.
Here comes the sun.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Here comes the sun.
And then I got to get some work done because it's my listing day.
Y'all make sure you put yes, please in the comments so you get entered in Libby's wheel. We're going to spin for winners in a little later today.
If we have anybody here, right?
Well, we have 2 people here. We have Vanessa. I would think
I got shipping supply packages. And they have eBay tape in them.
And Bubble Boy codes for free things.
All right, here's the setup. I guess the desk does look small. It's not a small desk though.
Yeah, and my desk is the same size, and I get a lot of stuff.
So it definitely looks bigger there.
Look at your window.
Okay.
It definitely looks bigger there than it did on the other picture you sent, for sure.
Your window's so pretty.
Thank you.
Forward shower, girlfriend.
I got that stained glass at the auction. It was like one of my best auction finds. I had the perfect spot for it in my old house, not so much in this house, but I like it there. So we were at the auction and I was like waiting for this to come up and I was just there with my son and it's a very rural, like, I don't know what the rural version of the t-shirt bros are. It's like the auction bros, right? So like there's very few women there. It's country, it's interesting. I'm not intimidated, but I could see how people find it intimidating. So like I'm like on the other side of the auction floor and like the auctioneer is not seeing me or not paying any attention to me. So I'm like, let out my big auction call. My son is like oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And I'm like, I'm not losing that, you know? And so we went back. The bidding went up. Like there were a couple people bidding on it. And after the bidding, like a bunch of guys like came over and they're like, oh yeah, that's awesome. Good one, good one. And they were like, doing a version of like fist bumping me, like, oh yeah, you got a good one. So I was like, that was my moment.
You're so cool.
For that second, I thought I really was.
For that second.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. I want to go to an auction. We've only had one here. It was over an hour away, and it was for farm equipment. And they were like very specific that there was not any household goods at this one.
They're so much fun.
They are.
We only have ours like every other Sunday.
Oh, only. We have like 3 a year.
And they had, so we were like, my son was like, all right, let's go, you know, last Sunday, let's go. And I was like, no, it was Father's Day. They had the auction.
Oh.
The timing didn't line up.
Put Becky on the wheel because she just said yes, please on her comment. So,
And Vanessa did.
did Vanessa give us yes, please? Yes, please, she did. Go, Vanessa.
All right. So we have Vanessa and Becky duking it out on the wheel now. Here we go.
On the wheel.
We have 2 giveaways and we have 2 entries. This is going to be fun. I love it when someone I know wins.
Flannels for days. It is cold here today. It is like
Really?
55 and windy and gross.
Really?
And it was supposed to be like, there was supposed to be like a huge craft fair. I think they're still trying to do it, but there's supposed to be like a huge craft fair down by the water. It's engineer day, so they open up the Sioux locks so that people can get tours through the locks and see how the big ships go through them and all this. If anybody knows what the Sioux locks are, you can Google it. And they like do so much stuff around town. So people, I was invited to a couple different people that wanted to do flea markets and stuff, but they only gave me a couple days notice. So I clearly didn't do them. And there was just supposed to be like, they block off like all of downtown and have this huge thing. And then it's the absolute nastiest day. So I just keep saying everything being canceled, ending early. I'm like, Bill, I'm just staying inside today. I went for my walk this morning, and that was the only time I'm leaving.
You go, girl. That always makes me feel so bad because I know what goes into putting on big events. And so my heart breaks for the people that have been spending months in the background putting that together, all their hard work.
Yeah.
So what's going on with the weather that they had to cancel it? Or did you say and I missed it?
It is like 50, 55 and windy, and it's supposed to thunderstorm. It's been raining on and off. It's nasty. It's going to get down to like 45 tonight or something.
Oh my gosh. Was that those the same storms Carmen was talking about this morning?
Yeah, we're probably getting them now, and then she'll get them later on in the weekend.
Yikes.
Yikes.
So I'm not anywhere near my listing goal for this week. Did you run your numbers, Samantha? I'm sure you're pretty good.
Oh, I am pumped. I met my listing goal. I can start scheduling stuff into next week if I wanted to. Mm-hmm.
Do you want to?
I think I'm gonna list stuff this weekend, or like put live this weekend. I love how Amy R spelled the other Sue. We are Sue. We are not the tribe. We are French explorer or something.
I don't even understand how that is Sue, but I
Right.
don't speak French, so I was like, what?
What the what?
I'm going to run my report and see how far I have to go just for giggles here.
Yeah.
As long as it doesn't wind up in tears and it's just for giggles. It's not like trying on a bathing suit at the department store. Nobody goes, I'm just going to try this on for giggles.
I look terrible.
All right. So like $1,000 away.
Where's that cello?
I need a cello. Somebody quick, consign and calling out for all cellos.
Look the girl.
Well, that's kind of how I met my goal. Was I cheated.
That's not cheating.
I listed like an $800 item, so it bumped me way up. But I also listed a lot of low end stuff, so it kind of evened out. Because at the beginning of the week, I was like, how is my average sale price not $5 at this point? Like, oh my gosh. And then I started listing the 99 and the 780 and the other stuff. And I was like, oh yeah, that's how I do that. Okay.
Hey, Jill.
Oh, Jill's here. Yay.
Oh, Amy said she's a Michigander, and spell check got her before she could retype it.
Oh,
that. Oh, that.
I was confused. I'm like, I didn't think
Spell
she was
check.
from South Dakota. Like, what are we? I have been to Sioux Falls.
Y'all, at the bottom scroll, we've got a giveaway. We're doing ship your pants giveaway today. So make sure you put in the comments, yes, please. And Libby will add you to our wheel.
I will.
And you may win some shipping supplies. We've got some packets from eBay and some Bubble Boy goodies. So, yeah. Give us a good yes, please.
Vanessa, I'm thinking about you because I'm listing DVDs. No Elmo, though.
You're up with DVD.
Are you watching every single one before you list it?
No, I'm only listing the sealed ones.
Oh, there you go.
The rest go in Popeyes.
All right, I'm going to say that comment's for you because I don't understand. Amy, revoke my card at the entrance to Big Mac.
The Mackinac Bridge is that big bridge that I go across.
Yeah.
Yeah, I send you guys videos of it all the time.
Yeah. Okay, now I get it.
That means she can't. You cannot get into the Upper Peninsula unless you go all the way through Wisconsin or you cross the Big Mac.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Yeah. So if we really
that.
wanted to, like if we were really mad at the rest of Michigan, we could just like close the bridge and
nanny boo boo. Did you see Jill's yes please and put her on the wheel?
Oh, yeah, getting her on the wheel.
Put her on the wheel. She needs to ship her pants, she said. She's got a need.
So I was all excited last night. I got 2 offers, like in the middle. I guess it was the middle of the night. I don't know. On Poshmark, and they were both decent, like not lowball offers. So the one I accepted, I'm like, yeah, this is gonna be great. And the second one, which I was really excited about, like $60, but still, you know, $60 is awesome, right?
Sure, yeah.
You know, I hit the accept offer button. Payment method not approved for buyer. That little message. Yep. And they never fixed it. So, so sad.
I'm glad that they have that like right then, so you're not sitting there waiting for payment. But at the same time, like, why did you even let them submit an offer?
Oh, excellent point. Elmo Christmas is now a bolo for Vanessa. There you go.
Just trying to shift your focus into her niche.
Separate to Youpers and the Trolls. Yeah, we learned recently about this Youper and Troll thing from Samantha.
Yes.
I don't know. Like, are Molly and I allowed to say the Trolls and the Youpers, or is that just like you can only say it if you're like a troll or a Youper?
Is the world going to come down on us if we say
Are we going to be canceled?
We'll be canceled.
At least in Michigan.
What's
Right?
Becky saying?
So technically, both my parents are trolls, although I am not allowed to say that to either of them. So sorry, Mom, if you're still watching. Oh, Mom is still. So my mom was born downstate. She never lived down there, but she was born at a hospital downstate because my grandma had complicated births. And my dad actually lived the first like 6 or 7 years of his life downstate, and then they moved up to their cabin up here.
So two trolls can get together and make a Youper?
Yeah, they made 3 Youpers.
That's some really fancy genetics there. Wow.
Wow.
Yes, when people outrun the cops and try to come into the UP, they shut down the bridge. Yes.
Oh, wow. Really?
Yep. They shut it down sometime last week. They had to close the bridge real quick because somebody was running. Wow. And then once they get up here, like my mom said, then they heavily patrol all the roads. Yeah, heavy patrol up here. We have 3 sheriff deputies for our whole county. And our county is like one of the biggest in Michigan. I don't think we are the biggest, but we're close to it. It takes over an hour to get to the other side of the county. And they only have 3 sheriffs.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
There's not a lot. Once they get up here, it's, I know I'm echoing.
We're cracking Vanessa up. So
don't start with Ohio, Amy.
You know how this morning I was a little off, like in motivation in minutes, and I couldn't decide on my word of intention?
Yes, I remember that.
So then I decided, all right, I'm going to run a little experiment. So I have 3 words of intention on my list today.
Oh, boy.
God. She can't she doesn't believe in multitasking, but she's trying to experiment with 3 different words of intention.
Well, my point was, it doesn't work. I am literally all over the place today. It took me 45 minutes to decide if I was going to go up to the store before our meeting earlier this afternoon. Like 45 minutes to make a decision.
That's crazy.
This is not okay. This is not me. I will never do that again. But I felt for my people that listen to the reseller reflections that I do every night, I got to be authentic and say, I really screwed this one up today. Yeah. It doesn't work if you're thinking about trying it. Well, maybe it'll work for you. I don't know. You guys can multitask.
Good job being authentic. Amy, I am sorry. I'm really sorry. Please tell me you still root for blue, though. Like, please.
So I'm still only on. Yes, I'm going to use the word only.
I was about to say.
I take that back. It's all because I had 3 words of intention today. I got so screwed up.
I don't even know why you should have taken a PTO day today and just went back to bed or something. I don't know. That's the talk I should have had with you this morning. Like, today is a vacation self rest care day.
Somebody should have had the compassion to tell me that this morning.
I'm sorry, I'm not a better friend. Oh.
So I forgot what I was going to say. Yeah.
How far away are you from your goal?
$1,000.
Okay. All right. Well, what kind of stuff you got over there? Got any fancy jewelry? Got some watches? Nope. How are those fountain pens doing?
Can I relist those and count them?
Does delist and relist count?
No.
Oh, come on, man. Oh, man.
Don't cheer for the poison. Love this.
Jill said I kind of did. I basically called us a train wreck.
It's true. It was a train wreck this morning.
I mean, listen.
And you got it back on the rails.
Libby was off when you've got Jill and Carmen kind of like questioning and not that, like, Carmen's smile was not reaching her eyes. Like her smile always reaches her eyes. I just was like, what is happening this Friday? This is not right. So I had to stop. Hammer time. We can't do this.
Stretch.
Wake up, people. Yeah. Wake up.
Yeah. It was one of those, I had one of those resale therapy hangovers. I listed all my Coach purses last week to meet my goal, Vanessa.
Vanessa, I got a compliment on my purse yesterday. Thank you.
Libby, those purses were beautiful. You had some gorgeous purses.
They're so nice.
Yeah.
So nice.
And I'm kind of not in a Coach mode anymore, but oh my.
Yeah.
Those, I was back and forth on the laptop bag, and Claudia grabbed it. I was like, well, that just made up my mind. That's good because I really don't need it. I've got 2 to sell still.
I think that your laptop wouldn't have fit in there.
Okay.
No, it's small.
Well, then that makes me feel even better. And I'm glad Claudia got it. I can still see her loving that.
Yeah.
That's totally a Claudia.
You need a consignor that brings you car parts.
Car pots? Yeah.
Car pots.
Yes, I do.
Can I also say what a good consignor this was? She brought me garbage bags, but they're labeled with her name and address, and she made sure it was taped right on there. It couldn't come off. What a good girl.
She needs a special award.
Right?
We should do like Consignor of the Year awards.
Mail her a certificate for labeling appropriately. Good job.
Wouldn't it be kind of fun to do like an award night? Consignor of the Year, like
it would.
We could put nominations in, like for our best consignors that did something really cool.
Oh gosh.
Just an idea.
I'm just quietly sitting here.
Are you lifting, Molly? Are you getting stuff done?
I am. Well, I'm still working on my workspace real quick. I'm making a final decision, and then I'm listing sneakers.
What are you gonna get?
Well, I knew for my workspace.
Yeah.
I'm getting a stand to put the charges that can sit over on the side with my iPad, so it can work as a second screen. But my problem is I use my iPad so much now with my planner in it that it's dying halfway through the day. So, I can't handle another cord. The cords are driving me nuts. So I'm moving my cord thing to the back this weekend, and then I'm getting a charging stand that I can still use it while it charges in the stand on my desk. Thoughts the plan, Stan.
I love it.
Stan, the plan, Stan.
Are you restoring the Coach bags or selling it as is? You sold them as is.
Vanessa, not in the next couple of weeks.
Oh, the Coach bags? I just sell everything as is. Yeah, for sure. If it wasn't consigned, I might consider restoring it, but since they're not mine, Now, do you have everything labeled and list perfectly with your name, Molly?
Not everything, but a good bit of it.
Molly Mary.
Wow.
Because I'm deciding which ones to Avery's going to pull over to Etsy. And I don't want to have him pull yours over.
Well, if he ends up accidentally pulling mine over, I can just pay him whatever it cost that he did it. You can just take it out of my account, you know?
But is stuff set up to ship and have...
Oh, for me? Yeah, that's true.
Right. Like it's not set up for both of you yet, right?
What is true, darling?
I don't know.
I love when so many people know so much about our business that they can help.
I'm like, that doesn't even work with your business structure.
I love it, though. This is great because it keeps us in check with things we forget about.
Yep.
It's awesome. I love that you came in with a butt on that one.
Yeah, see, I can't tell whether a lot of these are yours or mine.
See, and I usually can when I look at things, but you have other people listing for you, so your hands aren't necessarily on everything. Right? Usually for me.
Adorable.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
A little sugar skull cat.
Wait,
Wow.
what is that?
It's like a little cardigan.
Is it LuLaRoe?
Oh, it is.
I was about to say it looks LuLaRoe.
It feels like LuLaRoe. It is untagged. Let's see here. I'm sure it's just from China. It's
I was going to say it's Shein. It's Shein. Shein.
a size large polyester.
Well, say
It's
it with a
soft.
little more. It's polyester. Let's give it a
Size
little more
large
glam.
polyester. That's all it tells me. It's cute though.
Oh, Vanessa, yeah, I like that idea, but my desk, we can't staple it like that on this kind of desk. But I do have a place back here. I think I'm gonna do that. I just have to. My problem is I do not own the wireless Rollo printer, and that's connected over here, and it's such a short cord. That's really my nemesis is my Rollo, and I can't get the wireless until I get my act together and I'm back fully in the game, and then I can set a goal to earn enough money to buy it. So,
You're so strict.
Oh, well, yeah, because I've got you in my life every day. Between you and Nick, hello, I can't even go potty without permission between the two of you.
It's true.
I got zero control, man. Zero control. You know I'm kidding.
I think through all that, she was really saying thank you. That's what I heard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure, that's what I was saying. Sure.
All right, I'm working my way through these.
I'm just sitting here watching.
Same.
Some of these things I'm looking at, I think we sourced together in Charlotte. And I'm like, I don't know who ended up listing it. They both look familiar.
That can definitely make it even more confusing.
Yes.
Oh, show. Cozy.
I just got to get a couple in here for him. Got to keep that boy working.
Amen. Oh, you're soft. You guys have any weekend plans?
It's a working weekend for me.
Me too.
Yeah.
So we might have to do some come lists with us in our Patreon.
I'm thinking maybe.
Oh, might have to get some freebie ones in
Some
there.
weekend fun. All right. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Yeah, Nick and I are gonna work. Some of it will be housework, but yes, we want to get a lot of stuff, do like we did last weekend and work on getting some things up and moving.
I think I'm gonna make some white chicken chili tomorrow.
Oh wow.
I know. It's almost July, and I'm gonna make white chicken chili. What
you
is
said it's going to be in the 40s tonight, so
It's like all
Yeah,
weekend.
that's supposed to be
Yeah.
chilly.
Tomorrow,
kind
I think it might get up to 70. That depends on the rain, and then the rest of the time it's 40s, 50s. Yeah.
Wow. So, Libby, you know how we always talk about things that we make, and oh, yay, Vanessa's working all weekend too. All right, good. We'll have some fun.
I'm not. You guys are going to miss me.
Oh, yes, we will. But I'm glad you're taking a break, girlfriend.
Wow, that's a first.
Right? I'm loving it.
It's Rose and Robert's graduation party tomorrow.
Oh, good. Good. How's Bo, by the way? Maybe I should be texting you that. Huh?
Yeah, maybe. He's good. He's good. He needs an ablation, but he's good. He's home. He's back to work and everything. So.
Good. Glad to hear it.
And now the whole world knows.
Right? All three of the people that are here right now. No, usually there's more to watch over time, but yes.
Yeah. Yeah, no, he's well.
Well, that's okay. We don't have a last name on Bo anyway, so
right.
There's enough Bo's in the world that we're
honestly.
Yeah. Say his first name 17 times. Bo.
Bo knows.
Bo knows. I was gonna say something and that completely just lost it all. So
Joe Mama.
What were we talking about right before we got onto that though? Oh, what we were doing. What we were doing for the weekend, and
I don't know what you're gonna say, but have you seen that the eBay offers is all weird? Like, is that happening to you guys too? I go to send an offer and it says it must be at least 5%, and I'm trying to offer like 7%. It'll only let you do 10 or higher, which normally I'm doing like 15 or whatever. But I have a bunch of sales going, so I was just gonna give like 5 and 7% discounts on top of my sale. And it won't let me.
Oh my gosh, please tell me they're not changing that. That's my standard. I've done it.
Literally says underneath it in like red. It's like, this offer must be at least 5%. I'm like, I'm trying.
No, I've sent 5% offers a couple times today. So
I should caveat that on mobile.
It takes too long on mobile.
It's exactly the same. It's like 3 clicks. It's exactly the same now. Vanessa, did you do yours on mobile or desktop? I had to switch and start doing them on desktop. But otherwise, I'm a total mobile person.
I don't know how you guys work so much on your phones, honestly.
I love working on my phone.
I just found a listing that sold a while ago and it's still listed.
Eat you.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I also had a payment dispute on eBay today, which, you get them occasionally. It's just irritating and more work, but do you ever get those?
No.
All right. So the weird thing about this one is I think they were definitely trying to scam because it was from November. So I don't have access to the tracking anymore. Like I can see what the tracking number is, but you can't look up the tracking. You can't do any of that.
You can't see when it was delivered. Right.
Right. So like in November, please. So I think that was some kind of, but anyway, eBay covered it once I uploaded the information, just like a screenshot of it. But just annoying to spend that much work. I think it was like a $12 item or something. Just super annoying.
It's also annoying that when those types of things are opened, literally all the information is in there. Like it's attached to that order. And then you have to go in and reiterate that information to eBay.
Yeah,
it's like, why do they even need you in these scenarios? Like,
I don't know. Yeah, look, literally, here's a screenshot of the order screen of your order screen, eBay. This is all the information I have.
I clicked right above here and screenshotted it. Like, that's all. Yeah. Same with tracking. It has the tracking number in an order when people do like a do not received or whatever. And then you just click it, copy the tracking number, and put it back in.
There was a period of time where they were putting the tracking number in for you. Have you ever had that happen?
Like it'll be in there, but you have to put it. Oh, you mean like when you clicked on it to add
it would populate the tracking number.
Mm-hmm. I did have that happen a couple of times, but I don't think it happened in my most recent one.
I think they took it away because I had it happen for maybe last year a couple times, but this year it hasn't. They're making reverse progress here.
Right? Progress. It's progress.
Progress. That's it. There's not enough progress. I'm quitting eBay, guys. You heard it first here.
You heard it here.
I don't care if it's how I make a living. They're the worst. Not. Things you will never hear me say.
Seriously, hear you say, anyways.
Seriously, hear me say, right?
That being said, if you're watching and you haven't entered yes please into the comments, we have eBay shipping supplies to give away, including eBay tape, which will be in the packet. And we have some Bubble Boy codes, so you can get some free Bubble Boy.
It's called My Go-To Packing Tape.
Have you tried that yet, Liv?
I have not. I was tempted to use one of the codes, but he did give them to me for giveaways. I'm still using up a bunch of packing tape I bought last year.
I'll be curious because I love their bubble so much that I'm wondering how awesome the tape may be.
Yeah.
But I'm using that tape.
Has anybody used my go-to packing tape from American Bubble Boy? And do you use their bubble wrap? I'm kind of curious, what your experience has been, because everybody I talk to, their experience has been awesome. And I need a big shout out to Jill right now. So we were talking about
Jill. Shout out, Jill. Jill. Woo woo.
We were talking about bubble wrap. I think it was on a TGIF, or maybe it was a Come List with Us. But anyway, and I was talking about how I always secure it and wrap it with packing tape. And Jill said, you need to use the stretch wrap, the plastic stretch wrap instead. Yep. So I've been doing that. Every time I do it, I'm like, I got to thank Jill for this. This has been a game changer. It's probably way less frustrating for the buyer, but it's still protecting the, the pieces very well.
Oh, I think buyers appreciate it, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, did you see Amy got a, oh, yes, please. Oh, she uses the tape. Okay. And you like it, Amy?
Nice. Animals make me happy. You, not so much. That's funny.
All right. Jill said she didn't like the tape. It was really thick.
Oh, no, I like the thick tape.
Amy loves the tape.
Now, the thicker the tape, the quieter it is too, right? Or is
I like it like is it duck? I think it's duck. We used to get at the store sometimes, Libby, when I was doing the shipping, and duck is a thicker tape that I always liked.
And then you don't get the screech as you're using the tape gun with the.
Is that why mine screeches? I told you what my kids say. It's the sound of their childhood. They're like, I'd wake up every morning to the sound of that.
I have the noisiest tape, and it works just fine, and I am perfectly happy with it. And Maria will say the same thing. She's like, "You're so noisy in there," and I'm like, "It was $30 for a case of it. Leave me alone."
I'm sure Cal would say his was me waking up every morning. Good morning, my little sunshine. No, totally not. Get up. Oh, Jill says she likes to think about theirs is really thick. Vanessa likes the duck. Yeah, I like the duck too. Well, I'm excited to try it. I like all this feedback from everybody. I'm
right.
Wanting to give it a shot and just see.
Look at this. Look at our wheel so far. Your chances are good. Look, Samantha, I put our faces on it for you.
I love it. It's our favorite.
Just for you.
And our
Oh,
killer.
Tommy, I sent you an email. I hope you got it. I haven't gotten a response from you, but you better check your email, boy. Boy. No, you're not missing. We're not about to end. Not perishing from the
win
heat.
it today.
He always comes in when we're about to end. You're good today.
He's like, oh darn it. Now what am I stuck with?
Check your email. Check your spam.
You better not be sending us to spam.
Tape at camp. I feel
From
like
Consignment Chats.
I feel like I gave my tape from camp listening party to somebody.
I don't think I think I may have done the same thing, or I didn't get it or something. I don't remember getting tape from there.
I don't either.
It's what happens when you're a presenter. You don't get all the good stuff.
Yeah.
Oh my god, these are pants. These are real fluffy.
Are they like a fleece?
2 days ago, Tommy, I think I may have sent it Tuesday. Yeah, a couple of days ago. It was Tuesday. And I said, why is he ignoring me?
She's been carrying on about it since she sent it.
I mean, every 15 minutes, Tommy. Every
15 minutes.
For the love of God, just respond to her, Tommy, so I don't have to hear about it anymore.
We're totally kidding, by the way.
Yeah, just
do not take us seriously.
Well, see, you guys know Tommy and you know his sense of humor. So I'm just like throwing out, like lobbing out balls there. I don't know if one's going to like smack him in the face. Like, why is she so like rude? I don't know.
Oh,
Sorry,
that's
Tommy.
true, Jill. Our things
Go
were
ahead.
different when we were speakers. We weren't real list perfectly people at the thing. We were.
Yeah. Poor us. Woe is us. Woe is us.
We may not have got tape, but we got included in everything else.
Right.
I do think I got the role. I think I just gave it to somebody. I don't remember. Maybe when they were doing all that shipping in the lobby in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. What jacket is this? Oh, you comfy.
So I love doing clothing, but jackets are kind of a pain.
Oh, I don't mind jackets. This
No?
one's like lightweight. This one feels nice. That's a nice jacket.
All right, I have an eBay return.
Hook and loop, Becky. Oh, there, Jill answered you.
Oh.
I just don't put either of those.
Trivia. What does Velcro stand for?
Oh, I don't know.
No.
Velour and crochet. The one side is velour, the one side is crochet, hook and loop. That's what sticks them together.
I did not know that.
There, now you do. Now you do.
That's how they came up with their company name. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. 3M, I think, produces it, right?
I have no idea.
You are correct.
Oh,
So speaking of like words you can't use, it must be something with the V words because now you think. So I keep getting all of these things from Vionic and it's really starting to just make me angry at this point. Like all of these kind of like cease and desist, like you can't list our stuff things. Is anybody else getting those?
I just got some from. I kind of knew I was going to get them, though. I listed a bunch of party stuff, like party supplies, decorations, and they were LOL surprise, but I'm sure they came from China. And I got a cease and desist for those, and they got taken down, but...
They did?
Mm-hmm.
Because they were knockoffs, or what?
I guess. I haven't really looked that closely at them. They were new. Some of them had the package, and they were... they're LOL surprise stuff, but I didn't look that closely at them, and I'm sure they came from Amazon somewhere or another at some point. So
All right,
Who knows?
Tommy, I'm going back. Hold on.
Well, let's make sure we got Tommy's correct email.
That's
Tommy,
what I
why
wanted
don't
to do.
Why don't you email us?
He gave you a fake email address, Molly. Oh boy.
We use the email that's associated with your Patreon account.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, let's double check your email. Email us your email.
Email us at consignmentchats@gmail.com. And we will correspond with
All
you.
that hard work I did? Gosh, and the email didn't come. I labored for hours on that, Tommy.
Does anybody want this super soft, thick skeleton onesie? It has a pelvis.
Tommy, I sent it to Tom. I guess I shouldn't say it out loud.
Right. Don't give out his, give out ours.
Right.
I don't know. He might like some activity and fun. Who knows? I sent it from Consignment Chats, Tommy.
Ooh, it even has pockets.
If it has pockets, it's a winner.
Somebody will get this for Halloween around here because this is probably not warm enough for our Halloween.
I mean, I sell those all year.
Yep.
People love those.
Yep. It will fail. Are you reversible? You're reversible. How nice. Oakwood Mountain. Okay.
And Tommy, I'm sorry I never got with you when I was on the West Coast, but things were a little hectic over there. Fun, but hectic.
No, you're supposed to say that you emailed him and you tried to get with him while you were.
I emailed you and you never responded, Tommy.
Don't worry, Tommy. She didn't talk to us while she was over there either.
West Coast Molly is totally different than East Coast Molly.
I really didn't talk to them. I didn't. I was bad.
Tommy should be coming to Tennessee in August. That's what he
Right.
should be doing. Coming to hang out with
Right.
us.
I knew you were crying, Tommy. I thought it was just Seattle and West Coast rain, but then I realized it was your tears that I was feeling all those days. I said, "Dadgummit, I've ruined."
Oh man,
That's nuts.
he's still crying so much he flooded Minnesota.
I'm so sorry, Tommy. You know I love you.
Oh Lord.
No.
All right, so I never heard of this Judy Blume book. Have you guys Tiger Eyes? So this is it's based off the book, a movie based off the book Tiger Eyes. Do you ever hear of that?
Yeah.
I didn't either.
You found the email? Yay. All right, so listen, we just got to get us back and we just got to do a Zoom real quick at some point soon. Just hear us out. It's easy peasy.
We can see your face.
And we get to see your face, and you can meet Libby face to face. How about that?
Yes. I don't know. After all of my joking here, he's probably like, "Oh, that's a deal breaker."
Oh, I met Tommy when we were down on Fremont Street for the.
I was waiting for you to say, "Oh, I met Tommy before Molly did."
Well, I did. We were getting drinks on the crawl, and we were about halfway done with the crawl, and never met him in my life. And turned around, and the comments he was making. But of course, I made them as well. So it was friendship at first sight.
Tommy just responded exactly what I was worried about. Please. Did it look like marketing spam? Sounds like marketing spam. Just trust me. Trust me. Yeah. I ain't selling you nothing. Marketing spam. Oops.
All right, DVDs done. Boom.
Whoop whoop. Oh, you're soft.
Oh, yes, Tommy, I will meet you in the lobby.
So
Oh,
funny.
It's like a little poncho with a little. Oh, you're so cute.
Oh, thanks. It's very sweet.
Oh, I
of you.
love that.
Ooh,
You might need that.
Really soft.
It looks like it's itchy. Like it looks like wool. It's not.
It's so soft. Would I ever actually wear it though?
Those chilly nights in Gatlinburg, you can wrap yourself up around the fire.
Chilly nights in Gatlinburg in the second week of August. We picked the
I've never
hottest time
done
of the year to go to
the
Gatlinburg.
Jersey Shore, okay? Like you get chilly nights in August. All right, this is different, right?
I'm hoping we're up high enough in the mountain that it gets a little chilly because we picked the hottest time.
This is a man that you have to read Tommy's comment. I love you, man. I love you, man.
That was the best part. Was turned around and he's like, "The fire's over here," and there were firefighters going by. It was great. It was great.
I love it.
Yes.
Too funny. All right, I gotta get a few things listed now.
What have you been doing? Oh, did you order your stuff?
She's been
I just
ordering
ordered my
this
stuff.
thing.
Yeah, I was on a little ordering kick today too. Let me show you my thing again.
I'm not shopping, I'm listing. That's why I met my goal already this week.
Yeah, that's why I haven't. But look how nice this looks now with my clear wall pockets and my intention journal. Look how nice.
I like all your glasses.
So nice.
It's so pretty.
Oh, that makes
So
me so happy.
nice.
And I got 2 new. Oh wait, sorry.
Did you shine your light over all those glass? Come back. I'll
Did
shine
I?
it.
No, I did. Why does that keep popping back up?
I don't know. I'm ready to shine it though. We can see if it glows.
Yeah, no, I didn't shine my light on those.
What are you? Why not?
Because I probably had to take it out of the window and. Well, I'll just do it tonight when it's dark. That's it.
I was gonna say, do it at night.
Consignment chats after dark. This is what we do. We shine our $3.95 black lights on stuff.
Searching for
Boy,
manganese at midnight.
Searching for
Y'all watch out now. If this conversation doesn't want to make you want to hang out with us, I don't know what will.
Oh,
We are wild.
just nuts. Let's see.
That's the last day. Oh, good. I've actually gone through all these.
Oh, I have a Carhartt like onesie, like women's work suit. What are they called?
Like a jumpsuit?
Jumpsuit. I thought there was a name for them.
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe it's new with tags and it says. I'll have to see.
I don't know. I'm not good with fashion. We all know this. My husband corrects me. I'm like, where's my sweatshirt? And I was looking all over the place for my sweatshirt. And then I said, oh, it's on your chair. Hand that to me. And he goes, there's no sweatshirt over here. And I'm like, it's right. Like I went and I grabbed it. And he goes, that's a sweater. And I'm like,
You
oh my
call
God.
that a sweatshirt?
And he goes, how do you sell things?
Tommy,
You sell a lot of clothing.
I said I would have labeled it correctly in eBay, but I just want my sweatshirt.
Tommy, you make me laugh. You make me laugh too, Samantha.
Right? They were.
Did you read Tommy's thing?
We tried to tell them that so are we, but they didn't come back.
He's let down every time. I love it.
They don't make them like they do in Vegas, I guess.
It must
right?
have been like a gag fight. Like they must have been strippers. They must have, because they were like hanging out the sides. They weren't wearing all their clothes. Like, how did they get a fire truck? Is what I wanted to know. That's yeah.
It was like Arrested Development, the hot cops.
I don't know about that, but they were, and they were firemen, and they were hot.
Jill.
Yep. Jill has confirmed. Jill has confirmed.
I'm sure. But we could have pretended they weren't like the ones wanting you to take pictures with them, because that would have been nice too. But these ones were actually driving around in a fire truck, and I was like, oh, they had all the right equipment, if you know what I mean.
Oh, Samantha, just stop right there. Just stop right there. We are no longer monetized.
So that's how Tommy and I met.
Oh, that is so fun.
And then we got more slushies.
Now I feel like I really missed out on even more.
Well, yeah.
And then Molly came out a couple hours later when we were listening to music and stuff, and she's like, you know, your friend that you, and I was like, I don't even remember his name. And she's like, what? And I was like, I just met him. She's like, I thought you guys were besties. I'm like, oh, we are. We are. We just don't know each other's names yet. It's fine.
All right. Did everybody on there type yes, please? Maybe you want to watch in the chat where you type it, though, with what's going on in the chat.
Excellent point, Molly. Excellent point.
But if you type in yes, please, you get entered to win some giveaways of shipping.
I think we'll do one in a couple minutes here. Do you think we should do one in a couple minutes?
Yeah, sure.
Absolutely.
Which one should we do first? So we have eBay. We have my go-to shipping tape from
Bubble Boy.
American Bubble Boy. And we have a eBay package of a bundle of mailers and shipping stuff. So we have some fans of the American Bubble. Maybe we'll do short.
Will you name off the stuff again? Do we have 3 things we're giving away? I'm so confused.
No. The eBay shipping supply bundle and the American Bubble Boy, my go-to packing tape.
It did sound like she said 3 things.
I'm pretty sure she said the eBay stuff, then she said the bubble tape, then she said the eBay stuff again.
Yes, Tommy, you just need to put yes, please in the comments, so she'll put you in there if you put yes, please.
Can you read the bottom of the screen, Tommy? Can you just right there?
I refuse to say that to you, ladies. I refuse, flat out. I will not say yes, please.
It was either I typed that or we typed Molly is the greatest ever.
I think you made the right choice.
Oh, jeez. All right, Tommy said yes, please. So put him in.
All right, are we ready to spin? So do we do winners? Do you do choice, or do we do one of them first?
Well, some of them are gone. So let's just say the first one is getting a eBay shipping supply package.
All right, let's do it. And
it's got bubble mailers, it's got poly mailers, it's got tape.
All right, and do you have to be here to claim it? That's what I want to know.
No.
You don't?
No.
Well, I don't like that.
What? Well, we've been doing this for over an hour. Some of these people are not here still.
Now.
All right, here we go. Our pathetic little wheel.
Who's gonna win?
Jill!
Congratulations, Jill.
Good. I've already got her address.
You know, I had to put Jill M because there's so many Jills in the comments here that I had to keep track of them all.
Right.
All right, and we are. You know, you have Jill's address, so we can ship that out. So we're all
Yep,
set.
it'll go out tomorrow. Woo-hoo. Oh, this stack of clothes is gonna fall right over.
I'm feeling real accomplished here. I'm finishing up a whole consigner. There's one skirt left. I'm finishing it up right now. I just love when I finish a whole consigner.
Yeah.
Delicious.
It says Jill. It's ready for tomorrow.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
All right, let me know in the comments how I know how I price this, but this is just like an everyday halogen. I think it's a Nordstrom. Isn't halogen like a Nordstrom house brand? Super cute, size 4, tweed lined skirt. It's got a little fringe on it. I want to know how you guys would price it. Let me see how I match up here.
Right, Jill? Thank goodness.
That's funny.
Does
when
we were in Vegas, I don't remember if she went to the casino at all. Did she gamble?
I think they did. I think they did at one point. I don't remember. They were doing so much while they were there. They were meeting up with magic people and all kinds of people.
Oh, all right. I'm with you, Tommy. All right. I will price it. Is anybody else weighing? I'm going to price this baby since it's a size 4 at $19. I know you go $19.99, but I do everything whole dollar. So I'm going 19. So we are right in line here.
A size 6 just sold for $19.97 plus shipping.
Boom.
Oh,
It was new. It was new with tags.
Oh, all right.
But it was identical.
All right. Amy says 24 plus ship.
So yeah, I would do the 19.
But that was with free shipping.
No, that was $19.97 plus shipping.
No. I'm saying what I was pricing. It was 19 free shipping.
You and your free shipping.
That's right. We do free shipping.
Yep.
You do free shipping for everything under a pound or?
Pretty much, I do any clothing or anything under a pound. Anything under a pound is generally free shipping. Yes, but then clothing, I will do up to 2 pounds free shipping.
I don't.
But not shoes.
I stay lower on that.
I don't ever do free shipping.
I do free shipping pound and under most of the time.
I'm liking that Bill's retired already. Okay, I'm not gonna lie though, like he's not here right now, so I can say this. But like an hour into the first day, and I was like, "Oh my god, I'm going to kill this man." And then we were going to be divorced by the end of the week, like it was. But then today, especially I think because it's gross out. Today, he has been so helpful. He helped me put stuff away. He still left and like ran some of his errands, did his things, but we put away a bunch of inventory because I kind of been slacking on that for the last week or so. And he was like, by the time we were done with it, because I was like, I got meetings, I got to do stuff. And he's like, we can do all this before your meeting. And I'm like, I don't know. We got done. I still had time to get a snack. He's high-fiving me. He's like, we're a well-oiled machine. And I'm like, oh, we're getting there.
He's on his best behavior after the whole shipping package debacle
Welcome to
yesterday.
my
He is
world,
on his best
Samantha.
behavior.
Right? He came back. I
I
came back from my walk this morning because when I left to go do all my lab work and testing and stuff at the hospital this morning, the post office wasn't open yet. And we can't drop off packages whenever we want. Like, it has to be open. So I didn't take them. I left them in the car. And so he had to run some errands afterwards. And I came back from my walk and there was a breakfast sandwich here. There was a note saying he took care of all my packages. There was oh yeah. Yep.
Wow.
Mhm.
love it. Joe's back. Joe, what'd you find? Joe, Libby wanted to get an update on the Pillsbury Doughboy head. What's up with that? Did you sell it?
How were the garage sales?
More importantly,
We don't have any garage sales this weekend because it's nasty out. Nasty. That is the nice thing about running the garage sale group, though. I just know there's no garage sales, so I don't have to worry about trying to find any. There's none posted in my group. That's it.
he's got power.
What am I going to do now? All right, I went through that consignment. It's probably more.
You're going to list it now.
I know. I got to go upstairs for that.
Oh.
I also got to cook dinner.
What? Oh, you're making the chicken chili. This never happens to me, but I was so busy yesterday, I forgot to eat. Like, I always was like, who does that? Like, I don't know anybody. Like, I've never done that once in my entire life.
Really?
Like,
I do that a lot, and then I make up for it and overeat. So
Right. Later that evening, you're like, oh my gosh, I'm famished.
yeah, it was like 10:30 last night, and I'm like,
yeah,
I
then I
gotta eat.
2 dinners and 3 desserts. It's not how you should look at it.
Oh, Joe says, Samantha, you need to talk with him and help put together one of those sales. I think y'all should record that.
Oh, we will
Yes.
do that. We will do that for sure.
Oh, still has the
Go copy mine. It's a public page. EUP garage sales. Go copy it. It was really easy. I can help you with it. It's great. I love it. And I had people, so when I had a garage sale a couple weeks ago, I had people coming up to me and they're like, thank you so much for creating this group. Thank you so much thank you for doing this. Thank you. And I'm like, the community garage sale, because I hosted that too and like did the map and everything. They're like, no, the actual garage sale group. We use it every weekend. We do. And I was like, oh, you're welcome. I'm glad. Because it's just like, I did it for me. I did it real selfishly for myself. But people love it. It's great. Look at Tommy is running sell-through in comps. Like, he's doing a whole thing for you on this skirt.
Oh my gosh, thank you. 2,000 listed, 56 sold. And I'm going with my, all right, you guys had me bumped up to 24 free ship. I'm going back down because of the size. I'm going to 19 free ship.
So you still have the Doughboy. Is it listed anywhere? Are you selling Doughboy?
What are you listed it?
You should sell Doughboy.
Did he list it? This styrofoam head, is it melting in your garage? Have you checked on Doughboy?
Has it risen?
Has it risen?
Oh, now that would be a good name.
Oh my God, I've never paid $50 for a shirt. He's turning into a t-shirt bro, guys. Joe is
Joe.
bro.
Our bro Joe. Our bro Joe.
Don't become a t-shirt bro, Joe.
I can't wait to see what they look like. Will there be a commercial about your t-shirts?
Mm-hmm.
I love the commercials. I miss the commercials.
if it's
When's the next game show, Joe?
Tommy.
Oh, good hat. Oh. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Responding to? Oh,
Libby, we'll chat later.
No, I'm good now. I'm good now.
She understands. It took the joke a little bit to rise as well.
I'm so glad I'm not drinking.
Oh my.
Oh, Lord. Love it.
Consigner. Done.
You what?
Consigner's done. One consigner down.
Nicely done, girlfriend.
Thank you very much.
Nicely done.
I was listening to some the Dolly Parton Spotify station on the free one on my Google.
You trying to get ready for Gatlinburg?
Yeah, I just love her so much. Except for that song Jolene, which is a good song, but it makes me angry every time I listen to it.
I know, and I never paid attention to the words till you said that. But listen, when my niece graduated and walked across the stage a couple of weeks ago, I was watching it streamed on the TV with my father-in-law. Nick and his mom and all went to the ceremony. Her name is Ryan Eva Eileen, right? So they say it to the guy, and then the guy announced it.
Eva? EVA? Like Eva?
Eva
Eva?
Eileen. Eva Eileen, yes, EVA, Eva Eileen. Okay. So when the guy said it, though, he said Ryan Eva Loleen. So the whole weekend, Nick and I were like, Loleen, Loleen, Loleen. He was getting really mad. Loleen.
So I got these Dickies, black Dickies pants with a cell phone pocket. That's fancy. A cargo pant, straight leg. I got them from the store. They were on clearance. So they were originally $40. Then they were marked down to $21. And then they were marked down 90% off of that. So I should have paid $2 a piece for them. However, the one pair wouldn't scan. And the lady was like, oh, it's fine. Don't worry about it. And I was like, no, like I want them and they won't scan. And she goes, yep, it's fine. Put them in your bag. So I got both pairs for $2.10.
Oh, I thought you were going to tell me they rang up at like $20 or something.
No, but paid $1 a piece for them.
Nice.
And they are 42s.
That was a good deal.
Yeah.
Jill was going to the source and got 5 consigners and thrifty yesterday. Figured I might want to wait and see how it pans out. Yeah, girl.
You might want to wait.
Yeah, girl. Joe listed for $2.99. If you do, you got to put a hidden camera, Joe.
Yes. That would be hilarious.
Oh my gosh, the next commercial. There you go.
We're just obsessed with their commercials.
They're the best.
I know. I was just recently telling somebody about, Rebecca, about their commercial. Yeah. So funny. So funny.
Buddy. All right, I'll be right back.
I got this. Brand new packaged board game about Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario, the safest city in Canada.
Oh, really?
She was like just peeled right out of there. What the heck?
She sure did. The nerve of her.
I love sourcing in Ontario because the exchange rate. I get like an automatic 30% discount on anything I buy. Dinner, $80, but I only pay 53 American. Like,
wow. Joe, I really think you need to, but don't tell her I agreed. Tell her Samantha said you should, not me.
Look at this cute little dog.
Oh, it's like a ginormous pound puppy.
Isn't it? Yeah, it does look. I comped it. It's a Russ. I'm pretty sure I comped it. It was like a $20 or $25 plush.
Didn't Russ make Pound Puppies?
I don't know. This guy's name is Samuel.
Sam. What's up, Sam? Oh, absolutely, Tommy. That's fantastic. I agree. We list everything all the time. We don't look at seasons.
Oh, absolutely. Yep.
Good sale. Good one.
Game show maybe someday, but who knows?
Huh.
We will make a makeshift one in Gatlinburg if that has to be the next one.
Yes, we are going to. You know we're going to.
Right?
Yeah.
Libby's back and she's muted, but she's hilarious, whatever she's saying. She thinks she's so funny. I can tell her face. She's like, but we can't hear her.
Oh, gosh.
What did you say?
I was just saying I love games. I have to redeem myself after losing to you.
We were for sure that Libby was going to cream us because when you see consignment chats in the comments during the other games, that is Libby, and she is winning at everything. And then we actually went on and did it.
I choked.
She got stage fright.
I did.
Yeah.
That's okay. So over at, I keep wanting to call it Savers. They're owned by Savers, the same company, but they are Value Village in Canada. So over at Value Village, their stuffed animals are based on how much you can fit in a bag. So like a small bag is like $2 and a medium bag is $4. They just go up. Well, there was no large bags. And I think the large bags were supposed to be like $6 or $6.99 Canadian. And so I had these stuffed animals. I didn't even know what size bag they would fit in, but there was like no bags. So I told the guy, I said, I don't know if these all fit in a large bag, like at checkout, which they have self-checkout, which was weird. I said, I don't know if these will fit in a large bag, but I think, I would like to purchase them that way because they're not even individually priced. And he goes, oh, here. And he just hands me a sticker for $6.99 for the large bag. And he goes, here, just scan that and put all your stuffed animals in the bag. So I got a bunch of stuffed animals for one price.
Nice.
This little bear is weird but cute all at the same time. And then this bunny. The ears are what got me. Look at these curly little ears.
Oh, my word. How cute.
It's got the tags. It's from the 80s. It's this bunny is older than me. It's from 1988. I thought it was cute.
Super cute.
This guy is
older than you, the year after I graduated high school.
Well, this little maple leaf bear is so soft. They had these. So this was also a weird thing in this thrift store. They had price tags, but sometimes it was for sets, so they'd just write ×2. Most of the mugs were like $4.99, $5.99 by themselves. This one was $5.99, and it was this super cool dolphin one, and it said ×2 because there was another one.
Oh, they're pretty.
They are pretty. I like them. So we're gonna do
good for you, Joe.
Oh, Joe's getting people's phone numbers. Joe.
Building those relationships.
He is risen. All right. Did you see Jill's comment?
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Good job. Sweet.
Wow.
It's gonna sell. It's gonna sell.
Molly, did you ever finish your whatnot thing with all the jewelry?
No, there's still some pieces. I keep them all in a tub, so when I'm looking for quick, easy listings to fill holes, I pull a couple of pieces out.
Not a bucket?
No, it's actually a tub.
So Samantha, wait,
Um,
you see in our consign cloud, you know how you do the shelves to say where your inventory is?
Yes.
You know how Molly named hers? I just saw it this morning. I almost took a screenshot.
You got like
of it.
bucket number 1 and bucket number. Oh my God.
Bucket. Yep.
Bucket A, bucket B, bucket C. Yeah, girl.
That's very
Yeah,
unnecessary.
girl.
Is that a bucket of shoes behind you?
Chill. I was feeling pretty good today. Drinking water, eating better. Then Samantha reminds me I'm old.
Oh my God.
Right?
I just told everybody in the group chat to get a mammogram because if I get them,
You
y'all,
did.
the rest of you definitely need them.
You're on a roll today, Samantha.
Does anybody need a little creamer cow? Isn't it cute?
That is cute. All right, I have a question.
Yes.
So I have these scrub pants. They're new without tags, Med Couture, but they're a polyester blend. Why are all scrubs made out of cotton? I never get anything like scrubs that are made out of polyester. There has to be a reason they're always cotton, right? Like they're a cotton blend.
There's lots of them that are different.
I've never.
And those ones would probably be more for a doctor that's going to do like office things, and they're not necessarily going to be around like bodily fluids.
Is that why they're cotton? Is because of bodily fluids?
They're much easier to wash.
Ew, you said bodily fluids. We're
Okay.
definitely
Bodily
not getting
fluids.
monetized.
But
Definitely
so
not
many.
getting monetized on this one.
I mean, and because I mean, like Maria wears scrubs being at the vet office and stuff, and she's a vet tech and does all that stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, the fluids. The kid bought white Hokas. Her first pair of Hokas. She got them on Poshmark for like $100 or whatever. And I was like, yeah, definitely get them. Like that's a great idea. They're the best for walking around or whatever. She's like, but she got white. I'm like, why did you get white? But I know a lot of doctors and practitioners that wear the one like that,
you know,
because they're
good
office days.
All right.
thing about white is you can bleach it.
Oh, she does. All of her shoes are white. All of her what?
Oh, Jill says the new high dollar scrubs are polyester. They're made for family practices.
More
All
for
right.
family practices. They're the people that aren't really doing a whole lot other than taking your vitals and stuff like that.
I mean, my doctor, she's so cute. She's like 12 years old, and she's this just perfect little specimen. And she has like high heels on, and she's so chic, and she's just adorable. She would never be caught dead in scrubs. I just wouldn't. Yeah.
Right. Diamond.
Hey, Brian.
Hi,
Brian.
Over.
What's up,
Are you still
Brian?
on your road trip?
No, they are home.
I didn't
Oh,
realize
they're
they
only
were going
beforehand.
that quickly when we had talked about it before, and I didn't realize they were going that quickly. I was thinking I was going to send Brian you an email with all my updates of what to do, and the next thing I know, I see you're actually not far behind me. So sorry about that. I hope y'all had an amazing trip.
Did you guys actually source anything, Brian? You called it the sourcing trip of a lifetime, and I don't think I saw anything actually get sourced. You guys did a lot of awesome stuff, but and yes, Jill, the jogger style ones. There's a lot of, and those are comfy. May use.
Yeah, look, these are. I didn't even notice. These are jogger style.
That's the new thing. Which is good though, because
I
again,
could take my doctor seriously if he or she came in wearing these. Which I have another question now. Are these unisex?
well, I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know that I would notice.
A lot are, but I don't know.
All right.
But let's think about this though. I mean, like when I worked up on the med surg floor, when I was just a little baby healthcare worker, there were no jogger style scrub pants. And I wish there were. It makes more sense to have things tucked in when we're talking about all said bodily fluids.
Right.
Diamond, what do you want? You're not. I'm going to open that door, let you outside, and you're going to be like, oh no, it's gross out, and you're going to turn around. We're going to try it? Okay. I'm going to go let the dog out.
Oh, waiting on the next trip, Brian? What are you doing next? What's your plan?
He said, don't talk bodily fluids, please.
I agree.
It was very appropriate. I was listing scrubs. I'd never seen the polyester ones. It wasn't, I just thought it was interesting how they were mostly cotton. And I needed to know why, in case it's a question on the next reseller game show.
Let's not talk about bodily fluids. Come on. All right. I think we should give away a code for some tape. So if anybody that's just joined us wants to be in on that, you have to say yes, please, in the comments, and we'll spin the wheel.
Yes.
And I need to go
We're gonna spin the wheel.
I'm getting hangry, guys. Hangry.
Still have my dinner left over from last night that my mom brought me. She brought me 2 ears of corn and 2 pieces of pizza. So I ate the corn last night. I still have the pizza left over. So happy.
All right,
like
add Brian to that wheel.
Yes.
Woo-woo.
And I have to go. Like, I had just had the driveway blacktopped. Can I tell you? I have to clean that thing every single day because I have pine trees. Like, so I have to go clean my driveway now. Like, I'm cleaning the driveway. This is what my life is.
Joe, he knew what to do. He can read. Brian's not just
He heard me just say it.
All right, you ready?
All right, did everybody say yes, please, in there that want to be entered into our wheel?
The wheel.
So we're leaving Jill in for this?
Well, Jill doesn't like the my go-to packing tape. She only likes the bubble wrap. So maybe I should take Jill off.
She just
won the
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. But
yeah.
All right, I'm gonna shuffle it. There we go. Shuffle. Shuffle.
Shuffle.
Does it really shuffle that much when there's only a couple people?
Don't use the O word.
Boom.
Tommy.
Code
Congratulations, Tom. All right.
Don't lose that email because I'll be sending you the code for your free my go-to packing tape from American Bubble Boy, which is a very thick tape we've learned in the comments. So if you like thin tape, it might not be for you. But if you like the thick tape like Molly does, then you'll be all set.
New security measures. Oh my lord. We can only bring in clear bags into the locks. Oh, it's like
where?
PSA at an airport, the Soo locks. So it's where the ships go through to get from the lower lakes into the big lake, and they can go to Canada and do all the things.
Mm-hmm.
And when 9/11 happened, we were like number 9 on the top 10 places to be bombed next or whatever. So there is a lot of security. Like, they have to check all bags and purses and make sure there's no weapons and all that kind of stuff. But apparently now when we have events in there, we have to start bringing only clear bags.
That's how a lot of
I didn't tell you what happened at Emma's graduation, did I? This isn't a bad story, but it was like really Amy, you're right. It is. They do make a line of scrubs that are tech fabric. I think that must be what it is. They're called Power. These on the. But anyway, so we went into. We were late to the graduation. Now this is my daughter, and she was a 2020 baby.
And I forgot to remind you about what exactly you're getting ready to say because it happened to me. I know. Go ahead.
So she was a 2020 high school graduate. So she didn't get a graduation. Like we haven't done any of this stuff for her. So we all go down to Charlotte, North Carolina, and we're the whole family and we're all excited for the graduation. We leave like an hour early and there's an accident on whatever highway that was. And we're like, we're not going to get to the graduation. Like we've waited how many years for this? We're not going to get to the graduation. We're all there. We've come all this way. Like some of us flew in and we're going to miss the graduation.
Right.
So we're all in the car, like freaking out. We finally pull into the university and there's no parking. We have to be shuttled and there's no shuttles. The graduation has already started. They've already walked at this point. We can't even get a shuttle to the place. So finally get the shuttle, get there, and I have my crossbody like belt bag. And they're like, you can't bring that in. I'm like, it's like the size, and they're like, you can't bring that in. You cannot bring that in. And I was like, I already missed my daughter walking. And like, no, I'm sorry. I'm like, what? Well, what am I supposed to do? Can you guys hold this here for me? Nope. And all my money, my phone, my ID, everything was in it.
I'm feeling horrible that I didn't tell you about that because the same thing happened to me. And Nick had to take it and run it back to the car. Luckily, we parked in the garage there because we went real early, didn't have all your issues. But I'm so sorry I didn't tell you that.
It was horrible. And then my son's like, Mom, don't worry. I'm like crying. I'm crying at this point. My son's like, Mom, don't worry. I will run it back to the car. Like, I'll take the shuttle back. It's okay. So God bless him. He's just the sweetest thing. He went, got another shuttle, got the thing, put it in the car so I could see the graduation. He made it back in time to see her get a diploma. But
good.
God.
I'm so sorry.
Sorry. I just felt like the worst mom on the planet. It was horrible.
I am so sorry. Yeah, I was shocked because I had the same thing. I had a very small crossbody, and I was like, "Are you kidding? Like you can't look at the size of this. I'll show you everything in it." No. Mm-hmm. I'm like, "What do you want?" Like, Nick's like, "Just sit here. I'll take it back. Don't worry. I'll get back." So we all were sitting out there waiting, and what really made me feel bad was there was a sweet little grandmother that came up with an older gentleman. Neither one moving quickly, and the same thing happened to them, and I felt horrible that they had to take it back. And I was like, oh my gosh, these guys aren't like walking, you know what I mean?
Right.
They're not young and they're not.
So Amy said that Med Couture makes a line of scrubs that are tech fabric, and they are usually polyester. Most tech fabrics are moisture wicking and are poly blends. Yes, a lot of scrubs are transitioning to blends, definitely.
This is so interesting. I'm learning so much about scrubs.
And she said to definitely use that as part of your keywords as tech. So I always put like medical, vet, tech. Like I put.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I did. All right.
Yeah, I add that to the end of all my titles for scrubs.
Thank you. I did not do that. I'm going back to that item now.
Mm-hmm. Tommy said he never wins anything and he uses dollar store tape, so he's going to be happy to see the difference.
Yay! Maybe it won't be a good thing. I hope you don't fall in love with it and then dollar store. But don't worry, we have a discount code for you too after the fact. If you want something we have. I don't know. Or just keep coming and winning as we do more and more.
Yeah.
If you fall in love with it. So I just learned something that in my mind I thought wasn't going to work, that you can open up your trash can of things in your garbage.
And it keeps things for 30 days?
No, I knew that.
Oh.
So here's what happened. I airdrop my pictures from my phone onto my Mac, right? And then I'll just slide them right over into Consign Cloud. Well, I did that with a group of sneakers just a second ago, and then as I'm doing all this other stuff, I go back and after I do it, I immediately throw them away because I don't want all the photos and videos from editing. Like my computer gets jammed up with all the stuff. Right. So I put it in the trash. Well, then I look over a minute ago to finalize it, and I'm like, wait, only one picture moved. What the heck happened? So I just opened up in the trash, and I thought you would have to make them back active before I could actually move them into Consign Cloud, but I didn't. I could just slide them right over from trash into Consign Cloud.
Oh, nice. You didn't have to restore them.
Yeah. And I thought I was going to have to get them out of the trash back onto the computer and then.
Right.
But
Cool.
I didn't have to. So, yeah, a little something there. A little something for you. Little something for you.
Yeah, Brian, our peak time for the fall, I should say fall leaf colors. People don't always know what fall colors means. But all of our trees, we are just nothing but trees in the Upper Peninsula and lakes. And those are usually like the last week of September, first week of October. It's hard because the window is very small. And if it rains at any point, leaves are gone and it's done. But it's still pretty even after it's done and right before. So either way, but the Porcupine Mountains, it's about 5 hours from me west, more towards Wisconsin. So you want to come over from Wisconsin, which I'm sure you will be. Lake of the Clouds is like, you got to go to the Porcupine Mountains. It's the best part. In the Keweenaw Peninsula, all amazing. Up to Copper Harbor, all amazing. It will be a little on the cold side at night, but it's the best time.
Show him that shawl. He could wear that shawl you're listing.
That's right.
Yeah.
Pitch. Sell it.
Okay, these salt and pepper. So I try not to buy salt and pepper shakers because I think they're all cute, but then they don't sell.
You are obsessed with them.
But these ones they have googly eyes.
Oh my gosh, what is that? A wolf, cat, owl? What is it?
I don't know, but they're adorable.
It's when a wolf and a cat and an owl come together and create that.
It's like when two trolls come together and create a Youper.
Oh, Brian, that sounds nice. I hope that works out.
Yeah, so they're from Japan and they're old and they still have the stoppers. They'll sell, right? I mean,
yes, they're ugly cute. They're ugly cute.
Ugly cute. Yes, I just can't wait to know how you describe them. That's what I want to see your.
Well, just like that, I'm gonna say they're wolf, cat, owl babies.
Inbred.
With Google inbred. They're obviously Siamese cats because they're like cross-eyed a little. We'll just.
So my daughter loved those. Do you remember the ugly dolls?
Oh yeah, we had them. Gal loved them.
Oh, she loved them. So she made me one of Chummy, of my dog. She made like an ugly doll version of Chummy, which is actually very close to reality.
I was gonna say it didn't take much though, right?
She didn't have to make many adjustments.
Chummy's not that great looking. How are you doing without Wilma?
You know.
Are you going to go adopt now?
Well, all right. So no, it's actually like I'm sad without her, but it's a huge stress off because my mom would be stuck. My parents would be stuck watching them when I go anywhere, which, you know, I like to be able to go places. And it's enough that she has to watch the dog. So she was already like, I can't be like watching a cat too. And
yeah.
So there's that stress off my mind. I don't have to ask for that favor. So, but I do miss her terribly. Chummy's just fine though. He's back to living his old life.
I still think she should have had to take her, you know, the brother Chummy as well. Like, I think they should have been a package deal. But...
They should have.
And you could have done a lot more traveling.
It would be a lot easier. Yeah. I feel bad every time I go. I feel really bad.
It's fine. He sits and watches TV with your dad.
They play poker. My dad's into online poker, so he sits on his lap and they play poker all day.
Is he a good luck charm?
They didn't say. I don't know.
Well, if he admits that Chummy's a good luck charm, then he'd have to have Chummy over to his house a lot more.
That's right.
I'm just lucky he hasn't taken him out back and shot him by the time I got home.
He has actually talked about that
several times.
Now
The
we're
words come out of his mouth.
for that. Wow, this is a whole unmonetized episode.
Well,
Stripper
I mean,
firefighters. And
he's very spiteful with his house breaking.
Oh,
so my mom spends the whole time just running around cleaning up so my dad doesn't find out about it. So she's like, by the time I get home from anywhere, she's like, oh God, thank God, take him.
Diamond, our almost 7-year-old dog, who is fantastic with all things, does that when she goes to my mom's house. It's just like the one time as soon as she gets there, like she has a nervous poop, but she does it right in the living room. And I'm like,
oh no.
Why? You know, when I have a nervous poop.
Oh my gosh.
Me, oh my, oh.
Pets are the best, but they're also, challenging.
Their work.
Yeah. I don't mind doing the work myself, but to ask somebody else to do it is,
Right. That's why Nick won't let us get another puppy. Even though I showed him the cutest one the other day, he didn't bite.
You guys travel way too much for
I know. That's why we're not doing it. But gosh, it was so cute. I need my neighbor to get a puppy or something.
Diamond says it's time for dinner, so I do have.
Yeah, I think it's time.
Right, Diamond?
I'm going to go clean my driveway.
Go clean your driveway.
You telling Aunt Molly it's time for dinner? Oh, she's
hi, sweet baby girl.
So when it's time to feed her, she has to go in her kennel. Like I grab her bowl, she goes through her kennel and she waits. She has to sit, and then I give her food, and then I close the door, and then I tell her it's okay, and she eats. So like when she knows it's time, she goes right to her kennel.
Look at that itty bitty baby puppy. She's so sweet.
She's just a little baby.
She's just a little princess baby girl. Look, Diamond, this is just for you that I keep on my desk. Well, that and Vanessa.
Vanessa. Look at the slobber, though. You see? Oh, she's so cute. She's so cute. She's so slobbery.
Yeah, see, the slobber would get to me, but I can love her and adore her through the screen and just spoil her rotten that way.
Oh, you're disgusting.
Yeah. No, Chummy is well taken care of. My dad's not really going to do that. I would never leave him if I really thought that was a possibility. And boarding, I don't know. Like boarding makes me so nervous.
That's why I house sit for people.
Yeah. I mean, I could, but he's just, I don't know. I think it might be in my head because my previous partner would not allow the dogs to be boarded ever. Ever. Like it was not even like, I mean, we would fight about it nonstop. Like we couldn't travel because the dogs could not be boarded.
Oh, weird.
So I think maybe I'm brainwashed a little bit with the boarding.
We're going to board Diamond, but like I know Diamond's actually named after the lady that runs the boarding, Diamond Renee, because a family friend, Renee, had Great Danes, and is why I love Great Danes from when I was little. And she has like this huge fenced-in area, and they hang out in the house with her. And she has a room with kennels, but the dogs never go in them. Like she just lets them all. She has like a pack. Just whoever's there that week, she has a pack. And her brother was a dog trainer, so she knows all the amazing they're great. He was like a Caesar Milan kind of person.
My mom is obsessed with Caesar Milan, like obsessed.
My uncle
it's not the dog, it's you. It's you, Libby. It's not the dog.
Yes, my uncle Lynn trained the owners. That was the biggest thing. And he's a paraplegic. So it was a whole next level of dog training. It was fantastic. But you got to train the owners for sure.
Yeah.
I went over to visit her a couple months ago, and I did something with the leash or whatever, and she's like, I trained you better than that. I'm like, I know, I'm sorry. My dog's great. I'm not. boarding is not inhumane if boarding is going to my aunt's to hang out with other puppies in a giant yard that's several acres.
Depends
Right.
on, I guess, what the
That's what I was
board
to say.
is.
There are some amazing places to board your dog. Like we had a couple of amazing places for Skip that, I mean, it's like he would get excited that we would come home, but kind of like, do I have to go back? Because I'm
Right?
Yeah, I like it here.
Yeah, short spurts. Diamond loves it. It's like going to my dad's. We go out and there's lots of acreage and she can run and she plays and there's kids and there's other dogs and she thinks it's great. And then after a couple of days, she comes home and she crashes because the baby she just really wants to sleep 22 hours a day. Don't you? Sleep and eat. Yeah.
All right. So everybody says it's definitely the owners. I think Chihuahuas are the exception. I mean, I've trained dogs before, but I do not think Chihuahuas can be trained. I really
It can
don't.
be.
Nobody should
I
own.
think the only one Caesar's ever failed with was a Chihuahua. Just saying.
All right, I'm cheering out, y'all. But I love y'all.
All right, we're all going now. It's been fun. I'm going to go train my dog. Thank you, guys.
Train your dog. Have an amazing weekend, everybody. And yeah, Sunday night is our reset. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Reseller reset Sunday night at 9 o'clock.
Yes, it is.
Get your planners. We'll get ourselves ready for next week.
Absolutely.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I just spelled